Okay. Woo. How's everybody tonight? Yeah. I know it's Monday. Um, and it's not my normal type to stream, but somebody said that I should go live. So I hemmed and hawed about it all day, and so we're here. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the game.
And the scary part is that they aren't here.
I know. They're probably nice tucked away in their sleep. Oh.
Yep.
All right, but okay, that's working, right? We are on McLean Farm by Mr. T-Bone, if I remember everything correctly. And hey, Davis's farm. How are you? And I came up here and bought a little piece of property. They say should be good for farming. I can't complain. Not that it would do me any good. But here's our farm. We're a little bit overgrown. Oh, well, I got 5 viewers. That's great. Oh. Okay. Just a moment. Found something I got to fix. Because if I don't fix it, it's going to drive me crazy. Okay, that'll just. I have to let that part go. Well, it's fine that it looks old. You know, I am old, so. Yeah, it does kind of look like it's been used and abused. But hey, at least we have the retriever here. Right? Being that we got the retriever, we'll be okay, right?
Yep. Is it the right retriever?
It's my retriever, so. Whether that's the right one or not. Okay. My trailer's not liking it.
What are you doing to the love?
Oh, goodness, it don't like it. Yeah, it'll be a... Okay, likes that a little better. So let's get this little lawnmower off. Oh, come on. Hop. Woo. There we go.
Almost looks like a... That truck almost looks like a Chevy Love.
No, no, no,
Oh.
no. Don't run that little lizard down. It's modeled after an old Ford. An old Ford. A good Ford.
Yeah.
The F100s
Hey.
back in the day.
Yeah. Hey, that little Love was a workhorse.
Yes, that little Love was good. I gotta give it that.
Oh. She worked so many trucks into the ground it wasn't even funny.
I think that was more the driver than the truck itself. Operator makes a world of difference.
Yeah, I have to admit you're right.
Okay. Now we're done with that. Confocal.
Why is the grass taller than you?
Well, because I just bought this place and it needs a little TLC, the brochure said. But it's a bit. Yeah. Well, it was at one time.
No, the driver ran the truck into the ground. My dad used to own a Chevy truck or Love.
Yeah. Well, no, stop that. Okay.
And
See, now
he
we're
took
here.
all right.
See,
But he took that thing all over the oil fields of Colorado, and he was driving the...
See, we own all this area.
All right, nice.
Um,
It was leaving 250s and 1500s in the dust.
it's actually quite a bit of land here.
Yeah, there is.
80 acres. Okay.
Right.
So, Trevor Murphy, how you doing? You know, so I mean, we got all this up here for the house and all, and we got a lot of this out. Whoa, that was a little bit of a hoe. But yeah, I mean, we got all this back here.
So you do not have a...
Well, somewhere under this grass, there's supposed to have been a field. Is what the brochure said.
You know what I say about sight unseen?
All right. So maybe I did buy another place sight unseen.
Didn't you learn your lesson with the last one?
Yeah.
I'll grant you that one was more my cousin's fault, but still.
Well, look, look at everything else around. I mean, it's beautiful McLean County. I mean, everything else looks wonderful. So I'm sure we can get this spot looking wonderful. Right.
Yep.
Anyway, actually, folks, if tonight goes well, I'm thinking about turning this into a series. So, yeah, for as long as y'all hang around, leave me a like and whatnot, and tell me if we should go with series at the end of this. Goats and horses will clean it up. I don't want to deal with horses.
Oh, come on.
And, I don't want to chase down goats either. I mean, I am going to forget and leave the gate open.
Yeah, you would.
Let's settle up and get out now. But I just got here and I'm kind of already upside down. So if I sold, I might get $5 with a good deal by the time it's all said and done with. Just being honest, But look, let me get some of this knocked down so that we might accidentally see what we're doing around here. And look, there's a lot of trees on this land. I'm sure we can cut a few down, throw them on back to the truck, and, make $1 or $2. And maybe actually get some equipment to actually clean this place up. I have a little bit of faith.
Got faith in you. It's that property I have doubts about.
I kind of have a little more faith in the property than I do me, but anyway. Yeah, just a little TLC, and it'll all be good. It's gonna work out just fine. Oh God, I'm starting to sound like Clutch. Oh, this is not gonna be okay. If that's the case, this is not gonna be okay. But I think, let's get this cleaned up and we'll just kind of see what happens. But it's a Monday night anyway. I mean, we just need to hang out, chill, forget about it being Monday, first day back to work and all. We just sit back and relax and kind of remember the weekend or another good time. And just forget about some of y'all got to go back to work tomorrow.
You did have a good weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was fun. Had a real fun start to it. Saturday was a bit interesting. I mean, didn't quite go as I planned, but well, we can try to make this what I thought that was going to be, so yeah, that's an ideal. It's a goal, right? It's good to have goals. That's what people tells me. Well, all my therapists told me. I still don't believe them, but I mean, hey, if it works for them, if they can sell that advice for $1,000 a day, I give it away for 5 minutes of view, right, folks?
Yeah.
See, it's already starting to look a little better just from the small areas that I've cut already. There's hope and potential.
Yeah.
Chad, tell her, that this could work out for us. Tell her I didn't make a huge blundering mistake. And remember, chat, you're supposed to be on my size. Come on, folks. Stay with me. Come on, stay with me. Agree with me this time. And I'll try to make better contents in the future.
A 3-meter plow test, Keith?
I don't think it's that big.
That's what he's saying.
Okay, then he's thinking of a different plow. I got $9,000 in the bank. I had to go buy a lawnmower. I showed up here on this map with $10,000 after buying everything. And then I realized I had to go buy a lawnmower. I brought the truck, the trailer, and the retriever with me. I wasn't going to sell those. But I had to go buy a lawnmower, so now we're down to $9,000 and lunch. I mean, it's not like they deliver pizza out to these parts,
What's this best for ball?
I don't think so. All this ground is smooth either. Well, I know it's not out smooth on the other side of the fence because I already stepped in a hole.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a little bit of hope cleaning this out. And folks, I am in BC over on the farm crew, the FS crew Discord down in the Cobble sections. And I think there's a link to the Discord down in the description. Ye a little faith. Come on, Davis Farming. I mean, it's going to be okay, right? We can suffer through this together, right?
Thank you, Keith.
Thank you, Keith. And as y'all can hear, I have Tired Dragging with me. And, she's got her, she started her little YouTube channel too, doing some farm sim stuff. So, when y'all get tired of me, you can go watch my better half. Do a better job at this than me.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I'm trying to sell you here. Look, I need all the help I can get.
I have to admit, this little piece looks a lot better.
I mean, it's showing potential. Thank you, Keith. I'm not sure you had to word it like that, but I think exclamation TD would have been fine. I'm not saying that you're lying or anything. It's just, you know, when I read it like that, it's yeah. Anyway, carrying it on.
Thank you, Davis Farming.
Yep, we appreciate you.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully we can keep you coming back.
Yep.
I'm trying to improve everything little by little. You know, trying to learn new tricks and tips here and there. Get off the fence. That's why I provide everybody with a little bit better entertainment. And I appreciate everybody sticking by me up to this point.
Looks like some of that poke salad's about to...
Oh, everything here done seeded.
Yeah, that poke salad, though, looks like it's about to clog up your mower.
It might. Let's try to at least get a clean path down to this gate. To the from the driveway.
Yep.
Oh.
Looks like you should have leased a bush hog.
Oh, crap. See that potted plant there laying on the ground?
Yep. The one you run over?
It was in the...
Yep. It was.
Just standing up there a minute. I couldn't see it for the grass. There it is.
Hey, Ninja.
Wild cobble? I'm not a wild cobble. Been around. I'm fairly local. I've been around. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that wasn't good.
No.
I learned that trick from Keith.
Yeah, I believe that. Probably better get that plant up out of your way.
I am. I'm just getting the grass down so I can see to get it.
Yeah, will you stop attacking your own tail, please?
Just mowing the yard on what might
Hey,
become
sure.
a new series for me. You know, it depends on how y'all like it tonight. Whether or not I should give it a, decent try. But Crow and Slick Top convinced me to do a stream tonight, so here we are. Or here I am, or... Well, yeah, y'all also having the surf to do this too, so here we are. That's a nice plant. That's aloe vera or just a cactus?
No, it looks like a mother-in-law's tongue.
That's a big mother-in-law's tongue.
Yeah, they get that way.
Yes. I'm talking about the plant. It needs some, it's definitely some TLC. You sure?
No,
that may
I'm
be out
not.
of filter.
No, it's too flat.
All right.
It's some kind of, I think it's some kind of fern.
So how is Scooter's workbench doing tonight?
Yeah, it could be a palm.
Maybe it needs to ride down to the dump with me. We'll see what we can do about getting it looking better.
What's going on, Scooter? He bought land sight unseen. I thought you were going to do your yard first.
Well, I was just going to cut the path on the other side of the gate, just inside the gate. On the other side of the gate, so, knew where it was when I was coming back, and goodness gracious, I found a hole.
Is your deck down?
It is now. Ooh. I'm telling you, did you not see that hole?
Yeah.
So I was just going to cut right in here, so I mean we could find the gate again, and the next thing I know, I was following Alice.
Well, don't do it again.
Well, I'm trying not. But I'm trying to mark that so we can see where it is, so we don't fall into it again.
We're going to have Sober come in and do some landscaping.
Oh. Well, Scooter, is any ever going to be particularly good when you're done getting it straightened out, or is it just mod,
You're just fixing it enough to keep it from crashing everything. Heard that, Scooter.
Oh, well, you know, I kind of understand what you're talking about, but and I sympathize with the struggle. Um, but this little edit of mine here is the close I can come to understanding, unfortunately. And I had Mr. Keith help me with it, so I tried to do it quite a bit, but I mean, I needed help. First thing I ever really tried, but I wanted to learn, so I dove into this. Did a bit of the work myself, but you know, Keith was holding my hand on a lot of it, but it's making effort, if that counts for anything.
You learned a lot and you're learning more. Hey, I like old iron. Agreed, Davis. Keith is the best. Or you'd wait till you had more of that down.
Well, I'm not gonna do the whole field.
Oh, that light got bright.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, I cut down the wrong tree. I should have left this tree standing.
Why?
Because it's one of these trees.
What? They don't like to trim and...
All right, it's not a spruce that I can just run up and down and it play nice.
Yep. You gotta cut each limb individually.
No, it's gonna be too heavy. Jeez. Oh.
Stand at the side and quickly hit the saw on each of those branches.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, don't let it roll over on you. No, Scooter, unfortunately, this is one of those trees that I think it's an oak instead of a spruce.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I mean, the object is too heavy. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh.
What's the matter?
Says it's too heavy for the winch.
that was a big tree.
Well, yeah, but I cut it down into small pieces. I said it should have been fine.
It should have been, but
Object too heavy, ma'am. No, I haven't tried it. Anything new like that?
I think you're going to have to wait until you get a tractor, Beb.
Oh no, I'll start pulling some of these pieces out. Don't tell Keith you're gonna make me go back into the XML and redo everything. Trust me, you don't know what it's like. Oh, I broke something. Oh, player speed mod. That's the problem. Oh no, just mod conflict. It'll be all right. I got two. I had two mods wanting to use the same button. But it'll be all right. Check and see if all my bots are working. Um, I think it was on the mod hood, Keith, or this, or is this one that you edited for me? Or that you edited. Not necessarily for me, but. Yeah, it's the lizard. We're probably right there on Mod HUD, so yeah, all that stuff should be accessible and stillable. Uh, yeah. Crap, I got sidetracked. Not the command I mean to put in, but I don't want to stand around either, so. Got OT by I was reading while I was trying to type, and my typing skills are not good. Oh, fell in the hole again.
You were determined to wreck.
I'm in my Mahindra. It'll be fine. I meant one that you edited, but then I realized it was the lizard, so. Let's train the struggle stream and everything else. I forget what's what anymore. I mean, I'm an old man. I get forgetful. Not necessarily like you get one specifically for me. It's not what I meant. Slip of the tongue type deal. That'd be fine. Oh, I want to sit around here tonight and get myself in trouble with what it looks like. And I'm not even trying. It just comes natural some days. I was hoping just to skid these up here, but not.
And not cooperating with you?
Yeah. Well, with it being a hardwood tree, it was way heavier.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. Just have to do it that way. Okay, don't know what caused that. Okay, hopefully that resetted it. All right, if I do decide to do this as a series, how do y'all think I should do it? Let's get some of y'all's input. What would y'all like to see?
What you're doing now looks good to me.
Well, I mean, we could do the same thing, and we could do it lots of ways. It's one thing I have learned by playing Farm Sim. There is no set way to do everything. No. You know, I have all those old iron mods on my computer. I can grab those. And a sheep barn on here? Yeah, a sheep barn on here would be good.
Yep.
No.
No root crop. I can just see this terrain and root crops.
I can't see it yet. The grass is too tall, but root crop could be a very good possibility on this map. Open pasture sheep. That's another very good idea.
Yeah. One of those just turn the sheep loose in the field?
Yeah, well, there's a few open sheep barns. So Yeah, that could look decent.
You take care of your problem.
Well, no, I'd still have to take care of this problem, but I mean, it would be an interesting playthrough, running sheep on here, doing a root crop on here, would be interesting too. Not exactly something I'd look forward to doing, but I mean, if enough of y'all say that's exactly what you wanted, then I would definitely consider it. Maybe sawing all these trees down and letting everything arable, or turning it into a dairy farm or pig farm, or even beef cattle. I mean, like I said, a lot of possibilities. Or maybe I don't have the license to do all the forestering in here because these are all usable trees and whatnot. So maybe I have to hire somebody to come in and remove all that. And
that's an idea.
Or maybe I only cut part of it and have to leave the rest of it as a nature preserve. So now I'm forced to try to find other pasture lands to do arable farming and find your buttons, Cobble. I mean, there's a lot of ways a person could go about this, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I could do it like I normally do my survival series, and this is it. This is what I got to start with, and I either make it or starve to death. I mean, some of y'all's been around me enough, y'all seen me do things like that, and some of y'all like it. Some of y'all wants to see me do something different. You know something? We'll fix this problem. Yes, sir.
What's the matter?
Oh, ain't no matters now. Ain't no thing but chicken wing. Well, till I did that. Open cow pasture too, yeah? I mean, we have options.
Yeah.
Davis, Keith ain't giving you no cookies. Don't believe that. I know he's the one that put you up to saying root crops. I hate to be the one to inform you there's no cookies in your future. Keith enjoys seeing me suffer at times.
I don't know, babe.
Well, I mean, there's Felden too.
Where does Diana stand in this?
Hey, Diana. Hope you feel better, hon. That would be kind of rude of me to blame Haas, but yes, blame Haas. Blame Haas and Felden.
Well, I'm glad to hear she's feeling better.
Keith, did you get her a nice hot toddy? Or did you drink all the rum? I bet you drank all the rum out from under her.
Well, he said the other day they didn't have any whiskey.
No, he said they was about out of rum. And he's a fan of the rum. So she'd have to break out her Fireball.
Yep.
Thought you sound a lot alike. You know that?
Well, have you really got a problem with that?
I'm just saying.
I hadn't got a problem with that. Do you, Diana?
All right. Well, now we got those trees on board. Where can I sell these things? Wood. Sawmill. Sawmill's got the best price. Okay. Let's tag the place. Check the map, because I hadn't learned myself around yet. Oh, down here. Okay. Oh, just, all right. That should be easy. We can put that away. We don't need it at the moment. Yeah, we can see that beacon from here. But cutting across the field wouldn't be very nice of us. Drive on the road, not the field, Coble. We'll sell this timber and see what we get for it. And then we'll see if we can't find us a tractor and mower. Would that make you happy, Grandma? On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, okay, okay. I won't sing that again for a little bit. Nope, it wasn't me. I never smoked weed with Willie.
You'd have tried though.
Well, if I had the opportunity,
Who
I,
wouldn't?
I'm just saying. I don't think that would have been an opportunity that I would have passed up. I wouldn't have passed up smoking with Willie or drinking with Merle or Waylon. You know, I definitely wouldn't have passed up those opportunities. We did not get much for those. But I said we'd look. We won't be looking at much. Guarantee you that. Look for something cheap. So we got to get back here to the mods. Oh, okay. What? There's that Ford. Ooh, that old Alice Chambers. Mm-hmm. Do. Nope, that's too pricey. So
Didn't get much at all for that wood, huh?
no. Yeah. I think this is what we'll have to go with. And I think there's a mower that goes right along with that nicely. If we can kick this up just a little bit. Okay, 2000. We will say yes. No. Oh, no. Oh. All right. So we will buy that. Yes, $2,000. Okay. Then we will jump down here to mowers, I believe. We should have a very special one for this one. Did I pass it? Ah, yeah, here it is. Right. Well, yeah. Guess we could have.
Hey, Orland. Good to see you.
Hey, Ori. How you doing? We'll need to come back and get that. First, let's go over there and see if we can't get that tractor onto this trailer. Goodness. I'm just getting all kinds of choked up. Unless this bridge is a little straighter. That's a good thing. Ooh, me, bridges, and this old Ford. I don't think we want to repeat that nightmare.
No, we do not.
Oh, we got 10 current viewers. Awesome sauce. Thank y'all for showing up. It means a lot to me. Alright, I need to come right down here. And I need to turn in front. through here. And this tractor should be on the back lot here, I think. Oh no, but I think I done went too far. Yeah, I initially went too far. Well, I thought I knew where I was going. Guess I was wrong about that. Not the first time I've been wrong about something. Probably won't be the last either.
Did you find the edge of the map?
No, not quite that far. Let's see if that old Ford will load up on here. Oh, that's starting to look a bit narrow. Well, I got a little room both sides. Alright, mainly the one side, but still. Shut this thing off. And then we can lower that bed back down. Alright. Should be strapped down and ready to go. So I should have turned by the bio plant instead of going down farther. Got it. Before the trailer park. I hope that was the way I wanted to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. This goes by the lake there. And then I have a straight bridge to cross instead of the one that makes a 90 in the middle of the lake. I don't want to do that again. I made it through with the riding lawnmower. I don't want to try it with the tractor on this trailer. I've got to stretch out my knee a little bit. Just trying to get a little funky on me. No, I think I came too high up. Well, what kind of troubles are you in tonight? Well, maybe I should have took that right at Albuquerque. Davis, we don't ask Keith those questions. No. We do not ask Keith those questions. I knew Keith was going to be all in on that. The rest of these kind folks got a little bit of reason to them. They don't want to see me do root crops. With all old iron, too. Okay. Well, we don't got old iron to do root crops. I haven't seen no old iron parsnip pickers or carrot pickers. Well, yes, Scooter. I'm sure you'd rather see me do it than you do it yourself. It's fun to watch other people struggle, but we don't want to struggle. We want to have fun. What do you mean? Well, yes, we do, Keith. No, we do not have a one-row old iron harvester for root crops. Not the carrots and parsnips.
Look who you're talking to.
We worked on a lot of mods. Well, mainly you worked on a lot of mods. I just played with them. But there was no root crop harvester in all that. For the carrots.
He's worked on a shit ton of root crop. Or mods.
No, you do not have to add codes to anything, Keith. It's not. Now, chat. Let's be totally honest here. Do y'all really want to see me use old iron on a root crop field harvesting parsnips or carrots? I mean, be honest with yourself. Davis, I'm starting to think you just want to see an old man suffer. Would that be somewhat correct?
Oh boy.
Then why are you saying yes to all these root crop ideals? To back up, Keith. Don't I suffer enough on the white farm for y'all? Y'all want me to see me suffer here too? Ninja, nobody asked you. Okay, so I kinda did, but still.
Is there a problem, sweetheart?
New series, new pain. Okay, you know. I'm not sure this map is written for all that, but fine. Well, you know. I'll get the old plow and break up a small patch, you know, in reason with, you know, this, you know, old iron, all right, because y'all want it to be an old iron.
You have to admit, old iron's cool.
I love using the old iron. Using old irons for root crop, that's, yeah.
Yeah, you got a point there.
I mean, Keith wants to make it happen. Davis wants to see it. Got to worry about them Davises.
Well, he...
And Cody and Clayton's great kids, but
Do what?
I'll get plenty of practice with old iron. Old iron and root crops, that's here. No. That was not the challenge y'all was thinking of. I will disown you and Steggy both. That mower works just fine. Let me get under the fence properly. Fine, let's get out here in the woods.
Hey, I'd say keep it your yard. You got to have the yard to be able to do anything, to start doing anything.
Well, I got all this land.
Uh-huh.
All right, and look, we got a tree over here.
Uh-huh.
Let's run down.
What are you gonna do with all that grass?
I'm gonna sell it.
Gonna sell it, huh?
Yep. Okay. Swing here. No. Ain't too far over. That is not even funny to me, Keith. Oh, I didn't go too far over. I didn't go far enough over. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. All right. This tree. We'll turn, because we gotta have room to turn around. That's roughly straight down. Oh no, Davis says I am firmly blaming you in this as well.
What'd you run into?
The limbs of that tree that I cut down earlier.
Okay.
Oh yes, this has plenty to do with you. Just scroll back through the chat log. Parsnips are healthier. Don't care how healthy they are.
The only thing I can say about parsnips is eel.
There's a little black spot on the sun today. It's the same old thing as yesterday. There's a top hat stuck in the high treetops. To the before and the pouring rain. I thought I need you to end my reign. That is my destiny to be the king of pain. Alright, y'all see this area that I'm mowing out right now? We'll get all this grass up, and I'll plow this up to be our first field. And we will plant this in root crop. Of course, hopefully I'll have it a little more squared off. But, I'd say this is a good size for a old iron to be doing root crops, especially starting out. I mean, this thing's only got like 43 horses. Felden, they done did that for you. You see this area that I'm mowing now? This little area I'm going to plow up, and we're going to be doing parsnips. Or maybe carrots. They're back and forth on the parsnips and carrots.
He says we're being mean to him, Felden.
Well, they want me to do an arable farm with old iron, and then they said, you know, you need to do parsnips or carrots in, you know, your first field. They just want to see an old man suffer. That's what it is. You can get all the good clips out of this for me, out of this live stream for me, Felden, and make a little opening montage for it. McLean County, I believe it believes the map is. Yes, David farms you. See, now you're trying to back out and wheeze your way out of the blame. No, we know you're, you know, to blame here. You have to share the blame with. She's saying that, you know, we have the old iron to pick up these root crops. See, now Keith is on a mission, and you started this mission. I'll be trying to backpedal your way out of it now. Of course, Ninja didn't do anything to side with me. He thought it was an excellent idea. But I mean, I asked y'all what y'all wanted, what y'all'd like to see, what kind of farming and all. I mean, I was good with the open sheep pen and open cattle barn, and and Scooter said it was better to see me do it than him do it.
You love us and you know it.
Oh yeah, I mean, eventually, it's all going to be fun and great and everything after it's over with. But I mean, it's like basic training. It was great. Glad I went through it. I'm not. Don't want to sign up and do it again. I didn't enjoy it doing it. It was after effects that I appreciated it.
You have to remember it takes chaos to build.
I have enough chaos. I mean, you go out drinking with the guys one night and you come home to back this. No. Oh. Yep, y'all want a root crop farm, so we are going to build a root crop farm with old irons and sheeps and open pastures. I hope y'all enjoy it. I don't know if I'll do all of it as a live stream or a tandem of live streams and long form videos, but I'll figure that part out. But y'all have to show up and watch. That's the deal, right?
Yes, that's the deal.
Okay, all right. Well, if that's, then we will be here with the live stream of it. We will live stream every bit of it. Good morning, Norwegian farmer. How are you this fine day?
Hey, Norwegian.
Keith, I'm on your trouble train. Not using F12 is not going to bother me. I have lumberjack. Whoops.
You remember there's a fence there, right?
Yes, I know there's a fence there. All right. All that. I'm going to plow up to a field for y'all.
All right.
Well, thank you, Scooters. Pickle bunch, ain't they, Keith? But yeah, we'll do this old iron and we'll keep this all as a stream. So I'll get a proper thumbnail, and I'll try to sweet talk Felden into creating me a little intro montage for y'all when we first go live, if he has the time. I'll get this bundled up into a nice playlist for y'all. Felden, just help out with the thumbnails and intros, please. We'll give the people at least one thing nice. You can do that much, right? I'm not that much younger, Keith. I'm not the younger generations.
We're basically the same age.
Oh, so now it's a very important 5 years. Got it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Felden.
You mean y'all could afford calendars back then, Felden? We had to wait and get them free at the drugstore 6 months later.
You could get them at the drugstore? We had to use the event calendar that the school gave us. Hey, Daniel.
Oh. Okay. Are you sure there was Gorgon monks and, you know? Not some bum selling snake water or snake oil.
Part of me is saying I'm glad the kids aren't in here.
Well, there's a few youngins in here. Oh. Tired? Would you mind bringing me a bottle of water without bopping upside my head?
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Okay, Felton. Hey, Kansas boy. I'm starting to think that I started this mess too early. I mean, everybody's just now coming in.
Heck, it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to keep going for a bit longer. Well, the voting's over. You done got your way, Davis. Hey, you got your root crop farm. No, if a known Kansas boy had been in here, he'd been on my side. He wouldn't have wanted to see me do root crops, but he wasn't here to defend me, so y'all got me doing root crops.
Dang, that yard's a lot bigger than you thought.
Well, I'm gonna have to upgrade lawnmowers. Of course, getting all this cut down first. I mean, made it a lot easier on the lawnmower.
Yep.
Ugh. And I got to try to level some of this stuff out. Woo, goodness gracious.
Oh.
See, Kansas Boy knows I struggle plenty already with the struggle server, you know, on there with Nazi in favor, you know. A person would think that's enough punishment for one man. Oh, well, we had 53 views on this so far, and we got 12 concurrent viewers right now.
Nice.
I mean, I got some great folks coming in here. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. And that's why I asked what y'all wanted me to do on this, so. And then Davis had to be mean and go, you need root crops, you know, after such a great suggestion as, you know, an open field, sheep, you know, and things like that. And then he had to go run the thing with root crops. That Felden. Well, I mean, like I said, you know, I got great people to come in here and watch me, you know. It's not my fault that, you know, the spoiled ones are the loudest. You know, the ones that wants to inflict pain and suffering are the ones that are the loudest. Are you not entertained? Yeah, Scooter, always one. Well, Haas definitely wouldn't have been on my side. You know, he had me do sugar cane. All right, well, he asked for sugar cane in case the worst happened to him, and Steggy volunteered me to do it. You know, but that's not what we're talking about here. Well, you know, I'm a fairly kind fellow, you know, Scooter. So, you know, I would assume I would attract the same in all my subscribers. You know, they wouldn't do me wrong. I mean, 260 of them subscribed to me. You know, I mean, surely, I mean, all of them didn't subscribe to see me suffer, right? 261. Thank you for the correction, Keith.
Unfortunately, Scooter, you're right.
I was hoping I didn't get a pallet of bad apples.
It only takes one.
Ooh. Yeah, and Steggy did send a bunch over, so. Y'all are very good at what y'all do. Yes, thank you for subscribing, Davis. Well, the people have spoken. The people want what the people want. And there's just no two ways about that. Well, we got a good sized field out there. It's perfect for, this old iron that I'm using. And I mean, let's be honest. I'm probably going to have to do, you know, 2 seasons of root crops in order to pay for the equipment to do root crops. And being that I have the equipment to do root crops, I probably should do a 3rd season in root crops, in order to keep me financially stable, so where, I can change to a different style of crops. Harvesters ain't cheap. Soonish. Well, first you got to be able to afford a plow. And then the mechanism to plant root crops. We're talking about all this root crops and stuff, and I hadn't even checked to see if this field will even allow root crops. Let's see. Do 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 do. I better do do do. Well, there seems to be selling places for them. So I guess it's allowed to do root crop. Field needs to be bigger. Really, Davis?
Hey, farm guy.
Mm.
That would work, Scooter.
Yeah, well, I'll still need all the equipment because, I mean, it's going to be all old iron. I'm probably better off doing 3 seasons of root crops than trying to get everything finagled just to do a contract. I'm not sure I would be on the winning end. Yeah, but they require too much power. Really, Paladin? Oh, well, I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello there, farm guy. And you got snow coming your way? Yeah, I'm more than happy to have you lurk around here. Colorado. Okay.
Oof.
All right, Scooter, you take care of yourself, and hopefully I'll see you around. And hopefully see you back in here. Yeah, you get you some good sleep before your meeting.
Mhm.
Well, I'm happy you stopped by here to watch. It's actually a pretty good fight. Pretty fun game. Uh, if you're playing on PC, there's too many good mods out there. It makes the game a little more realistic.
Yep. Are you going to quit calling the function?
Yeah, and it can be a good de-stressor after a hard day on the farm. Believe it or not. Of course, I mean, some days it may be, I wish it was that easy in real life type of deal, but
Yep.
until you get a chance to actually play it for yourself, you're more than welcome to come watch my live stream and long form content when I get things worked out to get a little more consistent with it. But I mean, folks do like to see me coming on here and struggle on the stream live, so as long as that's what they want, well, I'll focus more on that side of things. Oh, it's still a fun game on console. I mean, I started off on the PlayStation 4. Yeah, it's a great game on console. Yeah, but whatever lets you play it, that's fine with me. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask anybody in the community. I understand that. Well, I didn't necessarily say you did anything wrong, Davis Farming. Just said you could have been a little more on my side with all your, input and instead of doing all your root crops. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I appreciate him sending you my way, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as he did in order to send you my way. I'm always trying to improve and always happy to joke around with y'all and carry on. Makes it all fun. We're just all here to have a good time. You're fine, Davis. I'm just picking and giving you a hard time as well. Like if I really, was dead set against doing root crops, it wouldn't be a discussion. All right. So you're fine. Yes, I mean, you did something called for, you would be towed and then you would be timed. And if it was bad enough, you'd be timed and then you'd be towed. And if it consists, yeah, well, my moderators have no problem dropping the band hammer. But we can deal with oops here and there. I mean, we all make mistakes. But we're all here just to have a good time, socialize, hang out, chat. Maybe get to know each other a little bit better. And like I said, I'm always trying to improve my content, So it provides a little better education, or sometimes education. And entertainment. A little fun, a little serious, And I'm 50 years old. So not a lot bothers me, but somebody does something wrong, they'll be, everybody will know. If it's way out of bounds, you're damn sure be known. And it might not be politely. But now when I say something's enough of one particular thing, well, that's enough of a particular thing. We move on to something else. And all will be good. We might revisit it another time. But, when enough is enough, that's it. We don't want to tell people again and again. And I mean, for the most part, you're not going to see me get upset about things. My moderator's just going to hit you with the timeout. And if it was bad enough, or if I actually have to say something, then, the bans will start falling. But we've had to do that. Everybody's been adult and understanding, and we don't let things get too far out of hand. Well, it's always controlled chaos around here. And that's the way we like it, Ain't nothing scripted here, things just happen as they happen. It's life, and we're all old enough to understand that. So we're all old enough to get along. And yes, I'm going to harass anybody that tells me I need to do root crops. Just because it's fun to do it. I'll still do the root crops. Most of the time. Unless I really do have something planned out and focused in mind, and it just don't work in with the plan at that time. And when y'all see me on the struggle streams, Thursday nights and Saturday afternoons, yeah, I have at least an idea of a plan going on, so suggestions there, I'm going to let you know right now, it's going to be taken with a grain of salt. Now, they'll make for good comedy during the stream, but yeah, I already have an idea and plan of what I'm going to do. How well it works out, well, that we'll all find out together. But yeah, you know, I'll come on here. Like tonight, I'll open my mouth, ask for y'all's opinions, and we'll kind of run with that in some form or another. Because I'm just here to have a good time, have fun, and hang out with you guys. And I hope y'all are here to relax, have a good time, and have a bit of fun conversation with me. That sounds pretty awesome out of there, farm guy. Kinda wish I had a legacy like that.
Oh no, it's not cheap to be a farmer at all.
Oh,
It's ridiculously expensive.
okay, we have had 69 views
Nice.
and 8 concurrent viewers. We're still good and good. Yeah, I don't think any of my cousins are farming as a main focus. Even though their dads farmed as we was growing up. Just too costly for the small family farm anymore.
Yep.
I think a couple of them still do just enough farming to say it's still being used as farmland, but that's not their main jobs, and it's just
Nope.
few head of cattle and whatnot. Maybe just enough row crop to keep taxes paid.
Yep. You're right, Keith. We do need younger farmers. Yeah, that name's not familiar to me, farm guy.
Yeah, it's not ringing any bells for me at the moment.
And completely wrong game for me over on Twitch, so. You are gonna have fun with that.
Yep, that's going to be interesting for sure.
You're gonna have to plug it up or landscape it.
I don't know anybody that works the leagues, so I don't take it that seriously. So I play farm sim to relax, have fun, because it's something I enjoy. Try to do it league, that'd be, and no, that wouldn't make it interesting to me. So. I follow a few people over on Twitch, but not that many. But I mean, if you're just looking for a place to relax and kind of hang out and talk a little farm sim, you're more than welcome to come back here. Anytime I'm live. Or you can rewatch some of this stuff on YouTube if you missed a few pieces. But no, I mean, we won't block you from speaking and whatnot without letting you know why. You know, and generally you'll know it's coming. Alright, that's enough mowing. Okay, let's lift that up. Turn that PTO off. And fold her up. Oh, excuse me. Now I'm starting to yawn a little. I don't think I left the truck running. That's not going to be good. Yep, we left the truck running. Alright, you know, we got some mowing done. I think we're going to go ahead and call this here for now. I appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out. And I hope to see everybody come again soon. I'll get a proper title figured out for this, and we'll keep doing this as a live stream. And so I really enjoyed everybody being here. I may be back live tomorrow night about the same time. Not 100% sure yet, but until then, be good to yourself. Be kind to each other.